I keep thinking about what will make the Britney fandom understand the importance of the Maloofs in the story of Britney's conservatorship, how it unfolded, and how it was maintained over time. I talk about this photo a lot, and it's because it specifically states that Jamie Spears was in business with the Maloofs for the Palms Home Poker host. It was a software program that was hosted by Cindy Margolis. And if you don't know who she was the queen of the internet from the late 90s to the early 2000s, holding the coveted title of Most Downloaded Woman. This is actually the website for the Palms Home Poker host, which I will link below. Later that year, Cindy was actually on the cover of Playboy, so she really was a big deal. This was all happening in 2006, so even within that issue of Playboy, there was an ad for the Playboy Club, which was at the Palms Casino. Now, there is a reason that in 2007, when Keeping Up with the Kardashians launched, they, 1, went on a trip to the Palms, and 2, Kim posed for Playboy. It's the same network that rose up the Kardashians and brought down Britney. I was looking for the old press release for the Palms Home Poker host, and I could not find it, and it's not there anymore on the PR web, which is a big place to release press releases for big companies. My whole point in sharing this is just to show you this headline because I find it hilarious, and the idea that Jamie Spears is a brainchild of anything besides having a brainy child, which would be Britney, is hilarious to me, will never not be funny. And yeah, he's a patsy, he's a tool, and you guys just like, oh, need to understand. Just to extend this conversation a little bit, I want to point you to the fact that Jamie Spears actually has 2 IMDb pages. Isn't it wild that Jamie Spears worked for the Maloof Money Cup, which was a skateboarding competition in 2008 and 2009, especially when they're trying to get Britney to do a Vegas residency? Doesn't that sound like self-dealing? Remember how her I Am Femme Fatale special was shot at the Palms in 2011? This excerpt from that special is really famous. But when you decontextualize it by not saying anything else about what was going on at that time, then you're really limiting the conversation. And that's why people are so obsessed with only Lou Taylor. She is not the eye of the pyramid, folks.
I know Madonna turned 50 and she was still performing, you know. Can you see yourself down the line?
I hope so. Yeah.
Doing that then?
Yeah. Maybe just doing nothing, I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah.
I hope so.